it's Yolanda Shoshana. So it is Wine Wednesday, which also means it's Witch on Wine Wednesday. Hello. So I am streaming live. This is like Witch on Wine live. Streaming live from my new phone. I'm so excited. I didn't really tell anybody I was doing this because I didn't know how it would work out. I want to make sure that there are no technical glitches. So my new phone is an S6 Edge Plus. So on the new Samsung phones, X6 Edge Plus and the new Note 5, you can stream live from YouTube. Streaming live is the new hot thing. You know, everybody's on Periscope or Meerkat. I have accounts on both and I really don't do anything with them. I just feel like, what if I'm brilliant on video and 24 hours later it's gone? Though you can save those videos, but I have to remember to save it and then I have to go put it someplace else. It's just too much work for me. So yay YouTube and Samsung for doing this. I hope it catches on so that it's easy, because if I'm here live, it records and then I'm done. So I really want to start doing some Wine Wednesday or wine videos, more of them, and this is perfect because one doesn't always want to get out of camera. And today I want to talk to you about Taittinger. I was just at a Taittinger event yesterday. I'm actually not drinking today, which is a little awful because I really, really want some more champagne because I had champagne yesterday. But I'm giving my liver the day off. I have a bar to go review tomorrow and one on Friday night, so I got to give myself a little bit of a break. But over the weekend, I will be partaking in some champagne. So as I mentioned, Taittinger asked me to be an expert, a speaker at their event that they had yesterday, which was celebrating actually Valentine's Day, and they were revealing their new rosé, their very luxury rosé, the Comte, which is like $270 something, and they had this bottle here, which, let me tell you, if you've never tried Taittinger, let me back up a little. If you've never tried Taittinger champagne, I highly recommend that you do. You know, there's a lot of champagnes actually out there, and Taittinger may not be the first one that comes to your mind. I think of it as more of a luxury rosé, a little bit more elegant versus like the Moët, which is fine too, Moët Chandon, wonderful, wonderful stuff. But Taittinger is really special. They are the last champagne house owned by a family. So they're not a big corporation. They're not owned by a designer like a lot of champagnes now are owned by designer lines. So they're kind of still independent. And I just found the whole experience wonderful. Like, people really care about what they're doing when it comes to the champagne, and the creative director was there. It was just a wonderful, wonderful day, and I think people learned a lot about Taittinger, and they learned some stuff about love. They did a tasting for journalists in the back, and people were raving, really raving. The one that I think everybody truly loved was this Nocturne. This champagne is something else. It will make you want to do things. I'm just saying. Which is why, you know, it's perfect for a Valentine's Day or any other time. It's a little bit sweeter, but it's not sweet. It's hard to really describe it. It's made from like 35 crus from different vineyards. So it's a blend, a mix of all these wonderful crus. And let me tell you, this is some special stuff. They say it's good to drink at night or with dessert and fruit. I say drink it with everything. Like, I don't know what I'm going to pair this with on probably Sunday. Sunday is like my bubble day. I really love my bubbles on Sunday. But maybe like I've been pairing pizza with sparkling wine. I don't know what's been going on, but this might be like a nice burger. Like, I may go get a nice burger from a French restaurant and have it with this, and maybe some frites and some pommes frites and all that good stuff. So maybe something like that, or I say steak. Something savory would go good with this. They recommend it for like a girls' night out, girls' night in. But ladies, this is one you will totally love. Men, if you're watching, you can't go wrong with this one if you want to impress your woman. The Nocturne is really where it's at. It's so sexy. I think that's why I love it, and I'm like dying for some. I like want to have some while I watch Empire, but I'm like, hold up, Sparky. gives me something to look forward to this weekend because I plan on having like a staycation. I'm not leaving the Bronx. I'm staying in and nesting and getting food. And this is on my menu, and I'm going to have some movies going because I got a lot of writing to do. I'm actually writing about femininity and wine, so this will be perfect. I mean, this is really wonderful. I could go on and on about it, but I have to say, if you are looking for a good champagne, I definitely recommend this one. Now, it's going to run you. Now, I keep saying different price ranges. I see where some people have it for $75. It'll run you anywhere between $75 and $100. Some of you are gasping. Oh my God. Others of you didn't blink. Great. We like that. Here's the deal. This is quality champagne, and it's champagne, which is always a little bit more anyway than, say, a sparkling wine, the cavas and the prosecco. So it's going to cost you a little bit more. You're getting it from the Champagne area. This is luxury, so save your coins a little bit instead of, having a night out where you go drink some crappy vodka. You save, and then there you are. But, this is really, a nice special occasion champagne for the holidays, like your New Year's. Hey, ladies, girls' night out and girls' night in, it's always a special occasion when you're with your girls. But I always say, any day above ground is a special day, so why not have champagne? What? So I would love to know what you're drinking and what you like. So my ideas for my Wine Wednesday. So next Wednesday, I am having my Witch on Wine salon in the city at a French bar downtown. So if you live in the city, please come and join. It's my first gathering. I want to have them every so once in a while just to, touch base, talk wine, talk love, life, the pursuit of, happiness. So I might do a quick little broadcast from there, from Jadis. So that'll be happening. And then going forward, I think I might start announcing what I'm drinking, so maybe we can drink together. I want to talk wine and tarot. I do my wine and spirit readings on my YouTube channel, so we can get into some spiritual stuff. I can do some readings, have you send questions in. This can be whatever. To me, wine is a lifestyle. And I really want to help you incorporate it into your life because, wine doesn't have to be snooty. It's supposed to be fun and magical and delicious. Because back when the Romans and the Greeks and the Egyptians were making wine and giving it, they were giving it as an offering to the gods and the goddesses. It was for celebration. It wasn't for being snooty and in all types of other stuff. Of course, I want to talk to you about wine notes and aromas. We're going to get into aromas because, see, that's the thing that's really hot because scent is memory. So, I didn't even tell you about the notes in this, which I'll tell you about in a minute. But there's a lot that we can talk about. So I would love your suggestions. I'd love to know what you would like to do. And I think I had this idea right before I started this. I think I'm going to start trying to announce what I'll be drinking. And, maybe you can drink along with me or, let me know if there's wines you want to know about. Feel free to send in your questions and I'll do my best to answer them. So the notes in this, now I'm not going to remember because I did look to make sure. It was so good. Apricot. I want to say there's peaches. I think I tasted a little bit of vanilla yesterday, but look, I ain't going to lie to you. I had several different champagnes. So what I'll do is, I was thinking of making a review video for this on Sunday when I try it again. All I know is I love it. But yeah, some fruit. There's fruit in it as well. Just beautiful. The aroma, the whole feeling of it. Let me tell you, you will love it. And when you try this, I want you to either make comments below on this or write me off to the side and you let me know because I'm telling you, this is some sexy stuff. So, that's pretty much all that I have today because I really wanted to make sure that my camera would work and I wanted to see, how this is. And so far I'm loving this phone of mine. I really loved my Note 4 and I didn't want to give it up, but I upgrade once a year around this time, actually more in November toward my birthday. But it was time. And once I found out I could go live and stream live here, I was like, I'm done. So here I am, and we can witch on wine and do all types of other stuff because I've wanted to start doing hangouts and I just haven't had time, but this makes it a little bit easier. So if you are into booze, which hopefully since you're watching this, I revamped my radio show and my first guest was Donnie Below, sorry, I'm forgetting her name. Donnie Below from Girls Guide to Paris.com and author of Paris Cocktails. We had such a good time talking about Paris and the cocktail scene and all types of good stuff. So you can find that online as well. You can find that on YouTube and you can find it on Spreaker and on womensradio.com. And soon all those interviews will be on iTunes. And I have some other fun people coming up. There's a few other women in wine that I want to have on my show. And I'm going to have the founder of Champagne Week on too. Champagne Week is coming in November. Maybe we can talk about that next week. So Champagne Week, if you're in New York, is coming in November. I think the dates are no, it's not the 2nd through the 5th through the 9th or the 4th through the 9th. It's a week. So you have a whole week to get it together. But I believe if you Google champagneweek.com New York, you will find it. Because I think the UK has Champagne Week, which I did not know until I stumbled upon it. So thank you so much for tuning in. And till next Wednesday, I hope you have lots of bubbles, joy, and all that good stuff. And as I always tell you, if you need anything from me, feel free to reach out. If you want to know about wine, if you need a reading, you know how to find me. But if you have any wine questions, please do let me know. And I will be doing some wine classes in the city, but not traditional wine classes, like wine, seduction stuff. And men, I got a class for you that's gonna knock your socks and other things off. So, all the best, and I will see you next time. Sante.